What's going on, everybody? This is Lewis from Squeaky Clean Commercial Cleaning Company, and I wanted to drop a video to kind of explain a scenario that happened to us on yesterday. It took me a little while to get kind of calmed down from it, but I'll break it down to you in one short statement. Do not take complaints personal when your client has an issue with the cleaning services that your team is providing. Always be available and willing to listen and not take it personally, because you never know. They may be right. So here's the scenario. So we have this daycare that we handle, and it's a 5-day-a-week job. It usually takes about 2 man-hours. All we really have to do is take out the trash, sweep and mop. And we handle, I think it's 5 bathrooms. Takes about 2 man-hours. I usually have 2 people in there. They're actually my kids, and that's kind of the caveat to where my attitude kind of got the best of me. So they're actually my kids, my son and my daughter, that actually do this or handle this account. 5 days a week, really simple. When we initially got the job, the daycare had a laminate type of flooring. It was old, but it was, easy to clean and mop, easy to sweep, and we were able to kind of get in and out. Well, during that time, in the past 2 weeks, they've changed the flooring. So when we initially did the bid for the job, we knew that, hey, this was going to take a certain amount of time because it wasn't going to be as difficult because of the flooring and, what was in the facility. Well, now that they changed the floors to more of a hardwood type of flooring, that's not sealed. So it's basically like sweeping and mopping a wood deck. But that's where the issue started to come about, because they were saying that the team wasn't mopping, that the bathrooms weren't done correctly, and that they were moving in, they were doing the job too fast, and also there was a stain that was left by one of our products. So initially, in the beginning stages of this job, they were coming up with a lot of things that they were saying were wrong. We weren't doing right. Can we do this, that, and the other? It was a lot of complaints. So it was getting to be more hassle for what it was worth. So I naturally kind of got on the defensive in my responses to her, because she would say, well, this is unacceptable. They're not doing this, and we're going to put in our 30 days notice, which was fine by me, because I was going to put in my 30 days notice with them too. But that's just me getting an attitude, and that's the thing that you cannot do. You have to realize that this is a business. This is not personal, and you have to, the reason why you have the account in the first place is because the client was having some type of issue, some pain point that you said that you could solve in order to make it easier for them. So now the issue is that their pain points are because of my team, and I want to get personal, and I can't do that. So in the discussion, they were saying what they weren't doing, and I was in my feelings trying to say, well, this is not what they're doing. They're not doing this, that, and the other. And I wasn't rude, but I was being defensive, and I wasn't picking up on it. Well, thank goodness I had my manager, my operations manager, with me, and she saw that I was getting frustrated. So she took it upon herself and said, okay, well, wait a minute, let's do this. How about we just call the team and ask them what they're doing? Okay. I didn't even hear her. I'm still in my feelings. Still, I'm wrong. And I want you to know, we drop all these videos, about this, what to do, and everybody's doing everything so perfectly, and we're trying to teach people and guide people. But sometimes we have to drop these videos and say, okay, this is where I messed up. I did something wrong, and this is how I learned from it, and hopefully you can learn from it too. So we called the team, and needless to say, everything that the client was saying was actually true. Except for the mopping part. The mopping part I kind of explained, and it was I understand what they were doing. It had to do with the dilution rate for the solution that they had, which is why the floors was getting sticky, so forth and so forth. Easy fix. But we found out that yes, they did put the chemicals on the counter that caused a stain that I'm on my way to try to fix. to try to remove. If not, then I guess I'm going to have to find out how much it's going to cost, and that's why we have insurance to take care of any issues that's caused by our company. So that's a simple fix, but just out of pride, I want to see if I can get it taken care of myself, as opposed to having to have somebody else do it. And then the other thing I just wanted to kind of reiterate is that when she called to find out, it calmed down the situation where, okay, this is a learning opportunity for all of us. It's a learning opportunity for our team to say, okay, this is how you're doing it. This is how we need to get it done. And understand that, okay, the dynamics of the job changed because originally they had a certain type of flooring. Now they have a different type of flooring that's going to require a little bit more time and effort, so that they can't get the job done as quickly as they normally have been doing. And that's okay. You don't necessarily have to do it fast, in order to be effective. A lot of times slow and steady wins the race. So if you can take your time and do a detailed job, you'll get it done in a timely manner, and you won't have to go back over it, or I won't have to go back and fix it, or we don't have to kind of appease the client and make them feel better about hiring us on to their cleaning crew. So with that being said, just learn. Don't take it personal. Always listen to the client. Don't get so defensive when your clients have complaints, because we're not perfect. We're not going to get everything right all the time. So always take a moment, take a deep breath, step back and say, okay, put yourself in the shoes of the client, what their expectations are, and are you fulfilling them? And if you're not fulfilling them, your team is not fulfilling them, figure out how you can fix it. Because there's always an opportunity to learn and to grow. So with that being said, you guys keep grinding, and hopefully I can keep this account. We'll see. I'm on my way right now to try to fix everything that they had issues with, and hopefully we can get our team up to speed so that we can keep maintaining and keep grinding and keep leveling up. All right, take care. Until next time.